Have you felt the frustrating struggle of losing weight as you've gotten older? Perhaps you're past 50, and despite your best efforts, eating well, trying to stay active, that stubborn belly fat just won't budge. You might even feel like it's a losing battle, and you're destined to live with low energy and those extra pounds. But what if I told you it's not your fault? It's not about lacking willpower, or even just counting every calorie. The shocking truth is, a single hidden culprit might be sabotaging your efforts every single day, keeping you from feeling vibrant and healthy in your golden years. According to Dr. William Li, a respected expert in holistic health, this real culprit is a single hormone, insulin. Most people don't realize this, but when your insulin levels stay even slightly elevated, it essentially blocks your body from burning fat around the clock. Imagine this. No matter how healthy your meals appear or how many steps you faithfully take, your metabolism is locked in storage mode, constantly packing on fat, instead of effortlessly burning it away for energy. Here's the truly alarming part. 99% of people trigger hidden insulin spikes multiple times a day without even realizing it. Sometimes it's just by eating foods in the wrong order, snacking too late at night, or drinking certain beverages you think are harmless. Each one of these unsuspecting spikes can slam the brakes on fat burning for hours. This means you could be inadvertently preventing your body from releasing those extra pounds you want to shed. But there's incredible news. You absolutely do not need extreme diets, exhausting workouts, or expensive weight loss drugs. There's a surprisingly simple insulin trick, firmly backed by science and echoed by experts like Dr. William Li, that can actually flip your body's switch back into natural fat-burning mode. Tonight, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this powerful secret to unlock a healthier, more energetic you. Don't miss out on reclaiming your vitality. Keep watching to discover this easy shift. Let's uncover the hidden mechanics of what's truly happening inside your body. Every single time you eat, your body makes a crucial decision. Should it burn the fat it already has or store even more? This fundamental decision is almost entirely controlled by your insulin levels. When insulin spikes, perhaps from certain foods or eating habits, your body is effectively forced to take sugars, glucose, from your food and move them directly into your fat cells, locking away that energy. Instead of burning your own stored fat, you're just adding to it. The more frequently and higher your insulin rises, the harder it becomes for your body to access those stored fat reserves for energy. This explains why so many seniors often feel constantly hungry, even when they're carrying extra belly fat. Your body can't tap into its existing fuel source. Shocking research demonstrates that even a simple error like eating foods in the wrong order, for instance, having bread before protein at a meal, can dramatically raise your blood sugar and insulin by as much as 40%. This alone keeps you firmly in fat storing mode. What's even worse is when insulin levels remain high into the evening. This forces your body to stay in storage mode throughout the night, actively creating that stubborn belly fat, leaving you with morning fatigue and significantly increasing your risks for serious health issues like diabetes and heart disease. Clearly, controlling your insulin isn't just an option for weight loss. It's an absolute cornerstone for achieving lasting fat loss and ensuring truly healthy aging. To truly grasp how this powerful insulin trick works, we need to understand a bit of the fascinating science behind it. Simply put, insulin is your body's primary storage hormone. When you consume carbohydrates, or even a large amount of protein in one meal, your blood sugar naturally goes up. Your pancreas then diligently releases insulin to take that sugar and move it where it needs to go. First to your liver and muscles for immediate energy, and then, if there's still excess, straight into your fat cells for long-term storage. Here's the crucial point. Whenever insulin levels are high, your body's fat-burning switch is effectively off. Picture a seesaw. On one side, you have insulin and fat storage. On the other, you have another hormone called glucagon and fat burning. It's a biological impossibility to be burning fat when insulin levels are elevated. Numerous studies consistently confirm this. Individuals who successfully manage their insulin levels experience not only steadier energy throughout the day, but also vastly improved appetite control and significantly faster fat loss, often without even altering their total calorie intake. This is because stable, lower insulin allows your body to finally unlock and use your stored fat for fuel instead of keeping it trapped away. There's another key player in this story: cortisol, your body's stress hormone. When cortisol spikes, it unfortunately pulls insulin up right along with it, creating a perfect storm for even more belly fat, particularly the dangerous visceral fat that wraps around your organs. Dr. William Lee often points out that these visceral fat cells in your midsection actually have twice as many cortisol receptors as other fat cells, making your waistline especially prone to accumulation from both stress and insulin surges. Conversely, deliberately keeping insulin low for extended periods, whether through careful meal timing, smart food ordering, or even brief fasting windows, can dramatically activate other powerful fat-burning hormones, such as human growth hormone. For instance, one remarkable study observed that growth hormone surged by over 1,000% in women and an astonishing 2,000% in men after just a 24-hour fast. The scientific evidence couldn't be clearer. The more consistently you keep your insulin levels low and stable, the faster and much easier your weight loss journey becomes. Before we dive into the specific, powerful insulin trick, let's quickly shine a light on 3 common yet hidden mistakes that might be silently sabotaging your weight loss efforts right now, often without you even realizing it. The first major pitfall is a very common dining habit: eating carbohydrates first in a meal. Think about it. Most of us naturally reach for bread, rice, or potatoes right at the start. The issue? When carbs hit your digestive system before anything else, your blood sugar quickly and sharply spikes, and insulin races to follow suit. This seemingly innocent habit alone can lock your body into fat storage mode for many hours afterwards. The second stealthy mistake is late night eating. Finishing your dinner or having a snack too close to bedtime is one of the quickest ways to artificially elevate your insulin levels throughout the night. Instead of allowing your body to naturally detoxify and efficiently burn fat while you sleep, you're forcing it to digest food and store that energy. Even just a small late-night snack can entirely disrupt your fat-burning potential for the whole night. And finally, a widespread misunderstanding often leads to the third mistake: relying on seemingly diet or healthy foods. Many popular low-fat yogurts, energy bars, or even cereals marketed as wholesome are often packed with hidden sugars and processed starches. These health foods can trigger insulin spikes just as much, if not more, than actual desserts. Unfortunately, many seniors unknowingly sabotage their progress by simply trusting the front of the package rather than meticulously checking the ingredient list. These 3 common mistakes, by themselves, are powerful enough to block all your fat loss efforts, even if you're conscientiously eating less or exercising more. But here's the wonderful news. By understanding these pitfalls and simply flipping these habits around, you can instantly start reducing those insulin spikes and finally unlock your body's natural fat-burning ability. So, the burning question remains: how do you effectively flip that insulin switch and get your body back into efficient fat-burning mode, especially after 50? I'm going to give you a simple 5-step checklist that you can start implementing as early as tonight to begin seeing real results. First, make a conscious effort to start your meals with protein. Numerous studies demonstrate that eating protein first, then moving to vegetables, and saving your carbohydrates for last can dramatically reduce blood sugar and insulin spikes by up to 40%. This seemingly small adjustment in your meal order can truly make an enormous difference in how your body handles food. Second, diligently keep your carbohydrate intake under control. Aim to consume fewer than 100 grams of carbohydrates per day, and for even quicker, more noticeable results, try to reduce that closer to 50 grams. Instead of those higher carb options, fill your plate with nourishing proteins and healthy fats. This approach will consistently keep your insulin levels lower and much more stable throughout the day. Third, consider embracing a gentle 12 to 16-hour overnight fast. This isn't about extreme deprivation, it's remarkably simple. Just ensure you stop eating approximately 3 hours before you go to bed and allow your body to naturally rest overnight without further food intake. This straightforward habit alone is incredibly effective at lowering insulin, enhancing the quality of your sleep, and significantly boosting your body's fat-burning capabilities. Fourth, introduce some light movement after your biggest meal. Taking a leisurely 10 to 20-minute walk after dinner, for example, can lower your blood sugar by a remarkable 20% and have a nearly identical positive effect on your insulin levels. Even if a walk isn't feasible, simply doing standing calf raises for a few minutes can be beneficial, as movement helps pull sugar directly into your muscles without requiring extra insulin. When you consistently combine these crucial steps, you create a powerful synergy that stabilizes your insulin, drastically reduces fat storage, and finally allows your body to tap into and burn its own fat reserves efficiently. It's like gently but firmly training your metabolism to work for you rather than constantly fighting against you. And fifth, prioritize deep, restorative sleep. Quality sleep is incredibly vital for hormonal balance. When you get truly good sleep, your body naturally releases fat-burning hormones like growth hormone, which actively helps you shed stubborn fat. Poor sleep, conversely, increases cortisol and insulin, trapping you in that fat storage cycle. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of undisturbed sleep each night to allow your body to naturally regulate these critical hormones and enhance its fat-burning abilities. Here is the ultimate takeaway, the truly liberating truth. Successful weight loss after 50 isn't about endlessly starving yourself, punishing your body with grueling workouts, or constantly chasing the latest fad diet. It genuinely boils down to understanding and managing that one crucial hormone, insulin. When insulin levels are persistently high, your body is undeniably trapped in relentless storage mode. But here's the empowerment. By simply and consistently applying these proven strategies, prioritizing protein first, saving carbs for last, consuming fewer overall carbohydrates, incorporating those beneficial fasting windows, taking a short, easy walk after meals, and nurturing truly restful sleep, you actively shift your body's fundamental metabolic state. You compel it to move away from storing and powerfully back into its natural, efficient fat-burning mode. Once that critical switch flips, you'll discover that losing weight becomes dramatically easier. Those persistent cravings begin to fade away, and a wonderful surge of renewed energy returns to your daily life. Now, I want to present you with a truly impactful challenge. I urge you to try implementing this insulin trick and these simple steps for just 7 days. Pay close attention to how you feel each morning when you wake up, truly observe how your cravings change, and diligently notice the incredible shifts in your belly fat and overall energy levels. I believe you'll be genuinely amazed at how rapidly and positively your body responds when you finally work with its natural biology instead of unknowingly fighting against it. If you found this information incredibly helpful and inspiring, please consider sharing it with a friend or family member who might also benefit from it. Your experiences are valuable, so please leave a comment below to share your own journey, and make sure to subscribe to this channel for even more expert-backed, practical strategies designed to help you stay healthy, vibrant, and strong well into your 60s and beyond. I'm Dr. Thomas, and I look forward to guiding you in our next lesson.